ಹಂಗೆ ಆಯ್ತು, ನಂಗೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು. Hello students, welcome to Siri PathaShale. In the previous class, we were discussing the problems in exercise 5.2, that is on arithmetic progressions. Okay, in today's class, we shall continue with that exercise. Let us start with the problem. It is problem number 10th finished. Okay, the 11th, it is of same time. Okay, so let us go with 12th problem today. Okay, 12th problem. It is in exercise 5.2, question number 12. So let us do with that now. Problem is two APs have the same common difference. The difference between their 100th term is 100. What is the difference between their 1000th terms? Okay, I repeat the question. Two APs have the same common difference. So, what is equal? D is equal in both the APs. The difference between their 100th term, 100th term is 100. Okay, so difference between 100 term, 800. Okay, between those two number APs, that is equal to how much? It is 100 minus the another one. If you take B100, that is equal to 100. So what is the difference between their 1000th terms? Okay, 1000 ಸಾವಿರದ ಪದದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟು? ಸಾವಿರದನೇ ಪದ ಅಥವಾ 1000ದ ಪದದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟು? That is the meaning of this. Okay, so let us go with this problem now. This problem number 12. Exercise 5.2, problem number 12. Let us consider two APs as, let the APs be, first one I take A1, that is A1, A2, A3, etc. And the second one B1, B2, B3, etc. Let us take till Bn. Here also till An. Last term is An. Here nth term or last term is Bn. Okay. Now what is given? D is common in both. Okay. Difference is same. Common difference. Okay. So D is common and the difference between 100th terms. Okay. Now first case let us take now. For 100th term. For 100th term. Let us write. What is the formula? An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So first one let us take as it is now. That is A100 is equal to A plus 99D. Okay, first term if I consider that as A1 as A, that is A plus 99D. 100 minus 1 is 99, 99D. Okay. Then for second IP now, that is B1, B2, B3, etc. Bn are the terms of second AP. Okay, so B100, how much? If n is equal to 100 or b is equal to n is B100 is equal to, I will take this as B plus 99D. I write D only because D is equal in both the cases. Okay, common difference is equal or same. Yes, so we need not change D. We cannot take D1, D2. So let us take it as D only. Okay, so difference, their difference means what? When you subtract, okay, what is the answer? Okay, result is how much? 100. Difference is 100. So that means difference is 100. This implies, this means we can write that is A plus 99D minus AB plus 99D is equal to how much? 100. That is A 100 minus B 100 is equal to, is A 100 minus B 100 is equal to how much? 100. Their difference is 100. So let us simplify this. We get A plus 99D minus B minus 1 to plus minus 99D is equal to 100. Since D is equal 99D, 99D D gets cancelled. Plus 99D and minus 99D. What remains here? A minus B is equal to 100. Okay, A minus B is equal to 100. Let us consider this as equation 1. Now let us go for 1000th term. Given you have to find the difference between their 1000 terms. That is A 1000 minus B 1000. How much we need to find? Okay, so difference we have to find. That is to find difference between 1000th term. That is A 100, A 1000 minus B 1000 is equal to how much? This is asked to find. Okay, let us use the formula, same formula, that for nth term An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So, see children, at least in exam, if you don't know anything, at least write the formula. At least sometimes you get half mark for that. Okay, okay, if you don't have option, then at least you write the formula. At least write till this much. Okay, half mark, 1 mark, add up hogutte. Okay, don't leave. So here A 1000 minus B 1000 is asked to find. So let us write 8000. How do you write using the formula? What is the formula? Formula is An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So I will use this. So A 1000 is equal to, what do we get? A 1000 is equal to, first term is A, only for the first type A plus 99. Here we have 999. 1000 minus 1, n value is 1000. Okay, so 1000 minus 1, it is 999D. Similarly, for a second AP, it is here, that is B 1000 is equal to, what is first term? First term is B. So B plus, here also 999D. Okay, let us find the difference. Okay, difference means what to do? We need to find 8000 minus B 1000. That is, we write A plus 999D minus B plus 999D. Okay, so here A plus 999D minus into plus minus B minus into plus minus 999D. Here also plus 999D minus 999D gets cancelled. What remains? A minus B. But we know the value of A minus B. How much? It is nothing but 100. A minus B is nothing but 100. So what do you say? 8000 minus B 1000 is also equal to how much? 100. Okay, therefore, right, conclusion, therefore, A 1000 minus B 1000 is equal how much? 100. So this is the difference between their thousandth term. Difference between their thousandth term. Now let us go with next problem. I will go with the problem number 13. Very important problem. 13, 14 and here we get now sixth one. We'll checking whether it is an AP or not. This type of problems are very important. Okay. Here 13th and 14th problems are also important problems in this exercise. So let us go with 13th problem now. 13th problem. Let us read it. How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? Question. Okay. How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? Yes. Now let us find which are the 3-digit numbers. 3-digit numbers start from which number? 100. Because until 99 we have 2-digit number. So first 3-digit number is 100. Okay. So if you take 100, next 101, etc. etc. Which is the greatest 3-digit number? That is 999. Now question is, how many 3-digit number divisible by which number? 7. So among these numbers we have to find the multiples of 7 or numbers which are divisible by 7. Okay, 7 in the divide adre we should get 0. Okay, a number if you divide any number, any of this number by 7, 7 the divide madre namge remainder andre shesha 0 barbeku. Okay, so 100, 101 etc. we get. 100 is not divisible, you know. Okay, 101 is it divisible? No. Yes, because if you take, let us try one by one. If you have doubt, yes, let us try. Here by 7, what do we get? 7 ones are 7, 30. So 7 fours are 28. What remains? 2 by 7. Next, if I take 101 by 7, what do we get? 7 14s are how much? 98. What remains? It is 3 by 7. 102 by 7. Okay, how much we get? 7. 14s are 98. 98. What remains? 4. 98 plus 4 is 102. So 4 by 7. Now take 105 by 7. Okay, 7 ones are 7. Here 3 remains 35. So how much it is? 7 5s are 35. We got a whole number. Okay, so 15 is a whole number. So which is the first 3-digit number which is divisible by 7 or multiple of 7? That is nothing but 105. Okay, so AP is first term is 105. Next, it is divisible by 7 or multiple of 7. To say, okay, 7 is a table. We call them as multiples of 7. If we divide any number by 7, if you get 0 as the remainder, then we call that as number divisible by 7. Okay, but both are same. Okay, 7 is a table. Bandrashte, adu divide agak sadhya without 0 as the remainder. Okay, so now first term is 105. So what to do? Each term 7 is a table. 105 plus 7. You know how to get the table, isn't it? Multiplication tables. Maggi bandila to tables bandila. You keep on adding, isn't it? 7 is 7. 7 plus 7 14. 14 plus 7 21. 7 3 then 21 plus 7 28. 7 4 are 28. 28 plus 7 35. It is 7 5 are 35. Similarly, we got here. How many sir? 7 15s are 105. This is the first 3-digit number. Okay, which is a multiple of 7. Okay, then 105 plus 7, how much it is? 112. Okay, 112. Next is 112 plus 7, how much? 119. 119. Etc. 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 We need to find Which one? Last term. Okay. Last 3-digit number is 999. Okay. Is it divisible by 7? Let us check now. Okay. 7 ones are 7. What remains here? 2 remains 29. 7 4s are 28. 1 remains 19. 7 2s are 14. That is 142. What remains? 49 plus 5 is 9. Okay, 14 plus 5 is 19. So 5 by 7. So this is not divisible. Okay. So keep on doing this now. 998 by 7. What do we get now? It is 1 is equal to 142. So how much here? 140, 740, 142. How much? 142s are how much we got? 7 ones are 7. Then 29. 7 4s are 28. 28. Then 1 remains here. Then 18. 7 4 2s are 14. 14 plus how much is 18? It is 14 plus 4 is 18. So 4 is the remainder. Okay. So 997 by 7. What do we get? You can say without solving it, isn't it? 102. 3 by 7. 996 by 7. We get 142. 2 by 7. Next 995 by 7. What do we get? It is 142. 1 by 7. And if I take the last one, 994 by 7. What do I get now? 7 ones are 7. 29. 7 4s are 28. Plus 14. 1 remains here 14. 7 2s are 14. 142. 0 by 7 or 142. So, which is the greatest 3-digit number which is divisible by 7 or which is a multiple of 7? It is 994. Okay. So, now we have an AP. Okay, first term is in 105. A 105. And D how much? 7. Okay, each time we have added 7. And L or AN. Okay, L or AN how much? It is 994. AN. It is also here last term L. So it is equal to 994. Now let us find the value of N. Okay. Because how many it is against Padarive, how many terms are there? Okay, till here. So we need to find the value of N. How do you find the value of N? Using the formula. What is the formula? AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Substitute all these values. 994 is equal to 105 plus N minus 1 is, it is N value we don't know, N minus 1 into D value 7. So 994 is equal to 105 plus 1 n into 7, 7n minus 1 into 7 minus 7. So 105 plus minus 7, how much we get? We get 98. Okay, so 994 is equal to 98 plus 7n. Okay, so 7n is equal to what? Transpose 98 to LHS. 994 minus 98 is equal to 7n. Subtract it. What do we get? It is 14 minus 8. It is 6. 8. 18 minus 9 is 9. Okay, so here we have 8. 896 is equal to 7n. So what is the value of n? It is 896 by 7. Okay, n value is now 896 by 7. N value 896 by 7. Let me simplify this. 7 ones are 7. 1 remains 19. 7 2s are 14 plus 5 19. So here it is 56 now. 7 8s are 56. So n value 198. So what is your conclusion? Conclusion is there are 128 terms which are divisible by 7. Okay, which are 3-digit numbers, or therefore there are 128 3-digit numbers, 3-digit numbers divisible by 7 or multiples. What is the question here? Divisible by 7. Both are same. Divisible by 7. Okay, so same procedure should be followed. If any multiple of 3 kotre, 3 common difference is 3. D3 agutte. So you have to check. Finding the question 2 digits number kotre. Yes, see that. Okay, 2 digits number alle find which is the first number, which is the last number. Okay, then find the value of n using the same procedure. Okay, 3 digits number kotre. Suppose multiple of 3 kedre. What to do? Common difference is 3. So 3 digits number start from which number? 100. Then in that 100, 100, 101, 100 and 3. 102, 103, yes. Actually, it is easy to find the multiples of 3, isn't it? Because if you just add up the digits in that number, you will come to know. If 101 idre, it is 1 plus 0 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 2. Okay, it is not divisible by 3. So, the number is also not divisible by 3 or multiple of 3. Okay, so 2 ge kuda easy because they should be even numbers. If they are even numbers, all that is 100, 102, 104, 106. All two even numbers are what? Divisible by 2. So this is the way you can find the answer. Okay. First task is to find the AP, that is first term and last term. Okay, because whatever it is multiple of 7, multiple of divisible of that is nothing but what? Common difference. A question that is the common difference. Okay. Next problem now. It is how many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250? I think you understood now, isn't it? I just explain, I don't do that sum. 14th question. How many multiples of 4? That means what? Divisible by 4. Okay, what is D? D and number range is given. What is that? In between 10 and 250. Between them. Okay. Between 10 and 250 it is. Between 10 and 250. Okay. Okay. So, you know 4 ones are table. Multiples of 4 means 4 ones are table. Okay. After 10, 10 is not divisible by 4 and since it is in between, we cannot consider also. In between, we cannot consider these two numbers. Okay. Between numbers. Okay. Then, which is the next number, which is a multiple of 4. 4 3s are 12. Okay, 11 is not a multiple of 4. 4 3s are 12. So, first number is 12. Next, you keep on adding 4 or you keep saying table 4 ones are. 4 3s are 12. 4 4s are 16. 4 5s are 20. 4 6 are 24. Till last one 250. 250 is, let us divide and find now. 250 divided by 4. Anyway, we cannot consider this. Okay. Let us find a number less than that. Okay, then what do we get here? 4, 6 are 24. Okay, 24. 10 remains. 4 2s are 8. 2 by 4. It is not. Okay, anyway, even if it is, we cannot consider it. 250, 4 in the divide adru kuda. In this question, we cannot consider it because in between kelirado. Okay. Next, which is the number less than the 249 and even not possible. Okay. It is odd number. In 4 ones are table and odd number sigala. Okay. Next, we take 248. 248 by 4. What is divisibility test for 4? Just check the number formed by last 2 digits. I mean 10th place and units place. 48. Is 48 divisible by 4? Yes, of course, you can say 4 ones are 4, 4 2s are 8. It is divisible by 4, isn't it? So, which is the last one? 248. Yes, now you can use the same formula and continue with the problem. Okay, find the value of n. Now let us go with fifth term also equal, same easy that one. For what value of n are the nth terms of 2 AP 63, 65, 67 and 3, 10, 17 are equal. Okay. So an is equal in both the cases. Okay, then use the formula. In the first AP, a is 63 and 65 minus 63, how much it is? 2. D is equal to 2. In second case, a is equal to 3 and 10 minus 3 it is 7. Okay, d is equal to 7. Then both a and s are equal. Okay, so substitute these a and d values in both and equate them. You can solve it. Now let us go with the 16th problem. Okay. Determine the AP whose third term is 16 and 7th term exceeds the 5th term by 12. This type of problems are also important. Okay. Let us go with 16th one now. 16th problem. 16th. Determine the AP whose third term is 16. So, which is the 16? A3 is 16. Okay. First you write what are given in the question. Okay. A3 is what? It is nothing but what? A plus 2D is equal to how much? 16. Then and the 7th term exceeds 5th term by 12. 7th term, okay. So 7th term, that is A7, exceeds 5th term. What is 5th term? It is A5. By how much? It is by 12. So A5 plus 12. Okay, A5 ginta 12 jasti ಇದೆ 7th term. Okay, so A7 is equal to A5 plus A12. Okay, so let us change the changing means here get the equivalent form. Okay, same problem in another form. A7. Okay, let us write A7 as A plus 6D is equal to A5. This is equation 1. Okay. A5 is A plus 4D plus 12. Okay, let us simplify. A gets cancelled. Okay, here also plus A, here also plus A. If I transpose one of the A, this becomes minus A. So, gets cancelled. So, 6D minus 4D. Minus 4D is equal to what? 12. 6D minus 4D is 2D. 2D is equal to 12. So, D value how much? 2 6 are 12. So, common difference is 6. Common difference is 6. Using this, let us find the value of A. Okay. Okay, so let us find the value of A using this. Now let me take the first equation. I take by equation 1 or by substituting D value in equation 1, A plus 2D, that is 2 into 6 is equal to 16. So A is equal to 2 6 are 12. 16 minus 12 how much? It is 16 minus 12 is 4. Now, what is the question exactly? What it has to find? Determine the AP. We need to find AP now. How do you find AP? We got the value of A. We have the value of D. So, we can find AP now. Therefore, AP is, which is the first term? 4. Okay, 4 plus D. How much? 4 plus 6 is 10. The 10 plus 6 is 16. 16 plus 6 is 22, etc. This is the required AP. Now, let us go with next problem. Next problem now. It is, let me take 17th problem. This is also one of the important problems, 17th problem. Okay. So, 17th problem is find the 20th term from the last term of the AP, 3, 8, 13, etc. etc. It is 253. Okay. Question is to find 20th term. 20th term means A20. But there is a condition. From the last. Okay, from the last. That means last term should be taken as first term now. ಅದೇ AP ನ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂದಿಂದ ಬಂದ್ರೆ the last term will be what? First term. Okay, so in that way last ಇಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾ ಬಂದ್ರೆ which is 20th term? That is the question. 20th term ಎಷ್ಟು? That is the question now. Okay, so what is given AP? It is 17. Given AP is 3, 8, 13, etc. etc. Last term is 253. Okay, now let us write this same AP in reverse order now. Okay, from the last term. Yes, here then AP is 253. Then how do you find the next term? See here now. In this first term is A is equal to 3. D how much? 8 minus 3, 5. Or 13 minus 8 is 5. When you come in decreasing order from the last term, 253. So, see, if you observe this AP, you will come to know here this will be in decreasing order. Okay. So, decreasing order is same D will be in negative form. Okay. So, D eshtagutte iga minus 5. Okay. So, from the last term, if you write 253 minus, okay, from the last term if you consider, how much we get? A will be 253 and D will be how much? It is minus 5. Okay, minus 5 because it is in decreasing order. Same problem alle. Suppose the AP, given AP, original AP is in decreasing order. ಈ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ you will get increasing order. Okay, then this would be original form ಅಲ್ಲಿ minus ಇರುತ್ತೆ D value. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ D value ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so first we need to observe the given AP. So D is equal to minus 5. Okay, then now write the AP. Now AP is 253. 253 plus minus 5 is nothing but 253 minus 5. What do we get? 248. 248 minus 5. We get 243. 243 minus 5. What do we get? We get 238. So continuously we get here. We don't want last term here. In this problem it is asked to find 20th term. We need A20. Okay. So here A20 how much? This is the question. 20th term. Okay, now let us use the formula. What is the formula? An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Since it is asked to find A20, let us write A20 as A plus, that is n minus 20 minus 1 is 19D. Okay, so A plus 19D. What is the, let us find it now. A value how much? 253 plus 19. D how much? Minus 5. 19 into minus 5. So 253 minus 19 5s are 95. Subtract it now. 30 minus 5. How much? 8. 30 minus 5 is 8. Next here 4. 14 minus 9 is 14 minus 9 is 5. Here we get 158. Okay, it is 158. So 20th term is 158. Copy this. Now let us go with the next one, 18th one. The sum of 4th and 8th term of an AP is 24. Okay, it is A4 plus A8 is equal to 24. And the sum of 6th and 10th term is 44. Okay, that is A6 plus A10 is equal to 44. Find the first three terms of the AP. Why this condition is given? Using those two conditions, we have to get simultaneous linear equations in terms of A and D. Okay. Then you solve them either using substitution method or using elimination method. Then after that, what to do? After getting the values of A and B, find the first three terms of the AP. Understood? So you can do this your own easy sum. So I just give you hint. It is a first case is A4 plus A8, that is A plus 3D plus A plus 7D is equal to how much? 24. Simplify it. Second case A6 plus A10, that is A plus 5D plus A plus 9D is equal to how much? 44. Simplify them. You will get two equations. Then solve it. Get the values of A and B and then find first three terms of the AP. 19th one now. This is actually application level problem, actually word problem in our daily life. Subbarao started work in 1995 at an annual salary of rupees 5,000 and received an increment of rupees 200 each year. In which year did his income reach 7,000? Okay. So you got the data. Which is the first one? What is that 5,000 rupees? This is nothing but first salary. That is a value. Okay. First term in the AP. Each year, okay, how much increased? 200 rupees. So, second term 5,000 plus 200, that is 5,200. Third year, again plus 200, 5,400. Next, 5,600, like that. It reached 7,000. So, in which year it reached 7,000? Okay, ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ 7,000 rupees ಬಂತು. Okay, that is the question, meaning of this question. Okay, let us solve this now. It is 19th problem. So, ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಆದಮೇಲೆ what is asked to find? We need to find the value of n. So, given 19th problem, given Subbarao's salary, first salary, how much? A, it is rupees 5,000. And every year's increment, how much? That is D value, rupees 200. Yeah, now, yes, what is that 7,000? That is last term or AN or L is equal to rupees 7,000. And asked to find the value of n. Okay, so let us substitute. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So an how much? 7,000 is equal to a 5,000 plus n minus 1 into d is 200. Substitute 7,000. After substituting, simplify now. 5,000 plus 200 into n, 200n, minus 200 into 1, 200. Okay, so 7,000 minus 5,000. I am transposing, and this plus 200 is equal to 200n. 7,000 minus 5,000 is 2,000. Okay, 2,000 plus 200. So 2,200 is equal to 200n. Therefore, n is equal to 2,200 divided by 200. 2,200 divided by 200. Cancel. 2 ones are 2. 11s are. So n value how much? 11. So what is your conclusion? Okay, now the question is in which year? Okay, 1995 he started his working. Okay, then after 11 year means how much? Which year now? 1995 plus 11. How much we get? It is 1995 plus 11. It is 2006. It is equal to 5 plus 1 6, 9 plus 1 10, 1, 9 plus 1 10. Okay, then 1 plus 1 is 2006 or 1995. 95 plus 96 plus 10. Okay, 2006. So copy the answer, write the conclusion. So in 2006 his salary reached to how much? 7,000 rupees. Therefore in 2006 his salary, that is Subbarau's salary reached rupees 7,000. Or after 11 years his salary reached 7,000 rupees. Now let us go with last problem in this exercise. 20th one it is. So Ram Kali saved rupees 5 in the first week of a year and then increased her weekly savings by rupees 1.75. If in the nth week her weekly savings become rupees 20.75, find n. Okay, this is also direct question. Okay, so rupees 5, what is this? It is a value, first term. Then rupees 1.75, it is D, common difference, that is every month. Okay, every week she increased by how much? Rupees 1.75. Then her weekly savings okay, reached here 20.75 rupees. So find the value of n. So you have to find the value. 20.75 is L or AN value. Okay, using the formula, find the value of n. Okay. So now let me just give the introduction of the next part and we start solving the problems in the next class. So we finished with exercise 5.2. Next topic in this exercise is sum of first n terms of NAP. Okay, sum of first n terms. In the introduction class itself, I have given the formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into the sum of n terms. Let me give an example. Suppose you are saving 100 rupees each month. Okay, so 100 rupees first term. Okay, then second term 100 plus 100, it becomes 200. Next 200 plus 100, it becomes 300. At the end of 10 months, okay, what is your savings? What is your total savings? Okay, so that is how many? 10th month, or that is A10. How much? Actually, what do you do if you want to find this? You keep on adding 100 plus 200 plus 300 plus 400. Like this, you will be adding finally till you get 10th value. Okay, then find the sum. That is your result, isn't it? Instead of doing all these things, if you know the first term and the common difference, you can use the formula and find the total or sum of those numbers. Okay, that is what formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the formula to find the sum of n terms. Okay, sum of n terms. Okay, so we are going to use the formula and solve the problems in the exercise 5.3 in the next class. So let us end today's session. Thank you for joining and bye-bye.